What's up, everybody? Justin Hayes here from superhumanpursuits.com. The other day, I'm on Facebook, I'm browsing around, and a guy has posted a picture of himself weighting up the leg press machine, right? He's got 600-700 pounds stacked up on there. And it just brought me back to the idea that I do see people thinking that the leg press has some function, thinking that it's a good exercise. And in reality, it's kind of crap. And I want to sort of explain why that is, and hopefully you can see the carryover of why you would want to do something different than a leg press. Let's think about the leg press for a second. In essence, you have support all the way up and down your spine here, your back, from the machine. And you're just moving with your leg, right? You're just moving with your quad. When does that happen in real life? I can't come up with too many instances where you would just be laying on your back and pushing with your legs. I suppose it could happen, and there's probably some sort of athletic stance where this happens, or you may have to do it in life, but for the most part, you don't. That's why I would label this exercise not functional, right? Because it's not a reflection of a movement or something you would do in real life. Anytime you move, use your quad or hamstring in real life, your core and your hips have to stabilize. They have to control that movement you're generating with that big prime mover. If you were to continue utilizing the leg press inside your programming, what you're going to do is you're going to get a stronger quad, right? That prime mover is going to get stronger, but you're not going to get the stabilization from the hips and the core region that you need to control that movement. And so we get back to this idea of, from a lower body perspective, shooting a cannon out of a canoe. Right? You don't have the stabilization in your hips and your core region, but now you've got this big, strong quad, and he wants to power through things. Well, that's the situation where you're setting yourself up for some sort of injury. There's going to be compensation through the hips, through the low back, because those stabilizing muscles in the core and the hips haven't been trained to do their job, but at the same time, the quad has been trained to do the job, with strength, with brute force. My advice, my takeaway, what I want you to think about going forward is back the bus up on the leg press, right? Get away from machines in general. You can kind of see how this same message would correlate to other machine-oriented exercises. Get your feet on the ground. Do something more functional. Do an exercise that will reflect what you're going to actually have to do in real life. Hope that helps you guys out. If you have any questions, suggestions, I'd love to hear from you. Shoot me a message. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.